You're not a dream, you're not an angel, you're a woman. I'm not a king, but just a man. Take my hand. We'll make a space in the slide that we planned, and we will stay till it's time for you. Yes, we're different, worlds apart, we're not the same. Oh, Lord, 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 we left it at the start, like in a game. You could have stayed outside my heart, but in you came, and we'll stay till it's time for you. Don't ask why. Don't ask how. Don't ask forever. Love me, love me, love me now. This love of mine has no beginning, it has no end. I wasn't old, now I'm a willow, and I can bend. And though I'll never in my life see you again, here I'll stay till it's time for you to go. Oh yes, I'll stay till it's time for you to go. When I said I needed you, you said you would always stay. It wasn't me who changed with you, and now you go away. Don't you know? And now you're gone, and I'm left here on my own. Now I have to follow you and beg you to come home. You don't have to say you love me, just be close to me. You don't have to stay forever, I will stay. Believe me, believe me, believe me, I can't help but love you, but believe me, I'll never tie you down. Left alone, just a man. Seems dead and so unreal. All that's left is loneliness. There's nothing left to feel. You don't have to say you love me, just be close to me. You don't have to stay forever, I will understand. Believe me, oh believe me, oh you don't have to say you love me. Just be close to me. You don't have to stay forever, I will understand. Believe me, believe me, believe me, believe me, oh, believe me. Born in the heat of the desert, I'm gonna die in a beeline, deprived of the love of a father, blamed for the loss of his wife. You know, Lord, I've been in a prison for something I never done. It's been one hill after another, and I've climbed them all one by one. Oh, but this time, Lord, you gave me a mountain I may never climb. It is tired of the greed and the strife, so tired of working for nothing, just tired of being my wife. She took my one ray of sunshine, she took my pride and my joy, she took my reason for living. She took my small baby boy. Oh, and this time, Lord, you gave me a mountain I may never climb. It is a lonely hill, very long. Never close your eyes anymore when I kiss your lips. There's no tenderness like before in your fingertips. You're trying hard not to show it.
You lost that love and feeling.
Everybody said it was a shame, because the mama wasn't working on the chain gang. Mean, vicious, straight things. Every day before supper time, go down by that rough patch, pick her a mess of old salad, carry it home and it's old salad. It's good bread. Everybody said it was a shame, because the mama wasn't working on the chain. That bass chain. Daddy was lazy and no count, claimed he had a bad back. All her brothers were fit for watermelons on a broke back. Deep stretching granny. Everybody said it was a shame, because the mama wasn't working on the chain. So good. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I like to welcome you to the international. What's going on your mind, dude? Okay. As long as you don't mind, I don't mind. You're starting to get serious with this whole thing. Let me just walk around and get my breath back for a second. I'd like to get serious for just a moment, which is difficult for me to do at times. Okay. What now, my love? Now that you've left me, how can I live through another day, watching my dreams turn into ashes and all my hopes into bits of clay. Once I could see, once I could feel. I'm lost, I've become unreal. I walk the night, oh, without a goal, stripped of my heart, my soul. What now, my closing in on me. Here come the stars tumbling around me, and there's the sky where the sea should be. What now, my love? Now that you're gone, I'd be a fool to go on and on. No one would care. Would cry if I should live all night. One now, my love. Now there is nothing, only my last goodbye. Only my never know how much I love, never know how much I care. When you put your arms around me, I get a fever that's so hard to bear. Give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight, fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Sun lights up the daytime, moon lights up the night. I light up when you call me, 'cause I know you're gonna treat me right. When you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning, fever all night. Captain Smith and Pocahontas, I had a very mad affair. When her daddy tried to kill him, she said, "Daddy, oh, don't you dare give me fever." When he said, fever when he holds you tight. Fever, I miss Mrs. Daddy, won't you treat me right? Now you listen to my story. Now here's the point that I made. Cats were born to give you fever, be it Fahrenheit or centigrade, will give you fever. We kiss you, fever it comes down and burn.
Yeah. He's
Fever. What a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn. begging on my knees. All I ask is please love me. Oh, well, it's one for mine. Don't you know? Double my blues with you. You can do anything but lay on. You can knock me down, still on my face, slamming my all over the place. Do anything that you want to do. But I come on, honey, lay on my shoes and don't you know? Double my blues with you. You can do anything but lay on my blues with you. Sister, don't you Love me tender, love me true, never let me go. You have made my shirt turn blue, and I love you so. You sang them. Love me tender, love me true, all my days fulfilled. For my darling, always will. She bit me, but me I'll be yours for all. Goodbye. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfilled. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. I'll be back. It's a matter of time. This is the song I did on the Ed Sullivan Show in 1956, and they filmed me on the way stop. And Ed Sullivan looked at me and said, "Son of a bitch." Anyway, my voice was much higher back then, and I have to stand like this. I can't sing it standing straight up. I'll straighten my ears. This is my message song for the evening, folks. This is a very heavy song. It's far out and all that jazz, man. You ain't nothing but. You don't know what I'm gonna do yet. You ain't nothing but an hard part. You don't have to be hard. Ugliest thing in the world, man. Anyway, can you see somebody walking in and looking at me staring at the floor and how they're gonna do? You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Crying all the time. Yeah, you ain't never gonna run. You ain't no friend of mine. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound You ain't never gonna run. You ain't no friend of mine. You ain't nothing but a hound. You ain't nothing but a hound. You ain't no friend of mine. You ain't nothing but a hound. This is one of our favorite songs. I'll remember you long after this, and the sun is gone. I'm lonely, oh so lonely, living only to remember you. as a warm summer breeze. Your sweet laughter, mornings after, ever after, I remember you. To your arms someday I return to stay. Till then I will remember every bright star we made my share of home. Love me always, promise always. Ooh, you'll remember too. I'll remember you. Recall every trip I came on down because I love you too much, baby. Why can't you see what you're doing to me when you don't believe a word I say? We can't go on together, the suspicious mind, and we can't build our dreams on suspicious mind. So if no friends I know should look but not say hello, would I still see suspicion in your eyes? Here we go again, asking where I've been. You can't see the tears I feel like crying. We can't go on together, the suspicious mind, and we can't build our dreams on suspicious mind. Oh, la la la, oh, dry the tears from my eyes. Let's don't let her start to say sweat. You think about it, 'cause honey, you know I have never lied to you. Oh, not once. Yeah, yeah. We're caught in a trap. I can't walk down because I love you too much. Why can't you see what you're doing to me when you don't believe what I say? Don't you know? I can't walk down because I love tough way to make a living. Fill the pipe, please. 'Cause I love you. Orchestra. There's someone else I'd like to say hello to, ladies and gentlemen. He's a very fine songwriter. And a lot of big hits. Just Leon Russell. Just stand up there. What? Oh, right. I'm sorry, man. I can't see you back here. They don't, you know, this place is cheap. They don't put no lights back here. So, nice to have you in the show. Okay, take it on. And now, the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full, I traveled each and every highway, and more, much more than this, I did it my regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do, and saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, oh, and more, much more than this, I did my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off all I could chew, but through it all, there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out, I faced I've loved, I've laughed and cried, I've had my fill, my share of losing, and now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing. The thing I did all that, and the way I say, not in a shy way. Oh, I did it my way. Oh, what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not. You say the word he truly feels, and not the word. Make believe you'll find another, and I'll be here if you should find you ever need me. Don't say a word about tomorrow or forever. There'll be time enough for silence when you leave me. Just lay your head upon my pillow. Hold your warm and sweaty body hear the whisper of the rain, oh, it's soft against the window, and make believe you love me one more time for the good time, for the good time.
To welcome on stage, and perhaps my friend would bring a chair for him so we can make it nice and comfortable. Elvis's rhythm guitarist, John Wilkinson. Give him a nice round of applause. Well, like I told you a few minutes ago, John is very kindly coming here today, and if there's any questions you'd like to ask about Elvis that he may know the answers to, he'd be only too pleased. Right? Am I right or wrong?
You're right.
And by the way, John was actually living in England, right, John? When were you living in England?
Oh, about the time I hijacked my first Rolls Royce. No. I went there when I was 9 years old and had the pleasure of seeing your country. But I was only 9 years old then, and then I went in 1960, and I began to know a little more about your country, and I met some of the people. And to this day, I still have the greatest respect on you. You all are fantastic. That you like our country and that you like us.
Isn't it nice? Hey? Thank you, John. Here, sit down if you want. You want to sit down? Please do. Make yourself comfortable. John, I think the first question will set the ball rolling here. A job which everybody here is so envious of. A, we can't play guitars anyway. But B, if we ever could play a guitar, I'm sure wouldn't we want to play for Elvis, right? Yeah! Right, that is the ultimate job for an Elvis fan, to be in his backing band. John, how did it come around? How did you manage to get the job as rhythm guitarist with Elvis?
Well, I'll tell you what, Elvis called me in 1968. I had a record out at that time called July You're a Woman. And he liked the kind of guitar playing I did on it. And he called me and he said, I would like to hear you play some more. And I said, okay. Of course, I was shocked. Right? Shocked isn't the word. I had to change my shorts. So anyway, I went ahead and did it. And I went to see him, and he said, well, that's not bad, boy. So anyway, we got together, and James Burton was already there, and Jerry Sheff was there, and Len Hart, and a bunch of them. So we just began, he started singing songs, and we were at ABC at the time, and he just started singing songs, we just started picking, and if you don't mind, I can't sit in this chair.
You're bigger than me, though. We'll get neck ache.
Okay, I just can't sit in the chair. Okay, so anyway, we just started picking songs, and we just started rocking, like the old time. And we started doing new songs. And what happened after that was the 1969 gig in Las Vegas. We just all got together. And what really happened was the fact that it wasn't a musical gig. It was the fact that we liked the man. And he's a fantastic guy. And he just decided that we could help him. He could help us. And ladies and gentlemen, I got to tell you this, and I don't know what he's got on his tape, but he is the most fantastic guy I've ever met in my life. I've worked for a lot of bosses in my life, but never anybody like that. He always thinks of the other guy first, and then himself. It's all in here, ladies and gentlemen, in his heart.
That's a very nice thing to say about a great guy, and it's a wonderful thing in this business to be like that, isn't it? I'm sure.
I'll tell you another little thing that you might be interested in. My mother was in the hospital. Nothing very serious, but in the hospital nonetheless. And I had mentioned it to Elvis. I said, well, she's in the hospital. Okay, so nothing happened for like 2 weeks, and then all of a sudden, the day that my mother went into the hospital, there was a bouquet of flowers signed by him, and the hospital bill was taken care of by Elvis Presley. I should make it very, 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 very clear that my family is perfectly capable of taking care of any and all bills. But this is the way that man takes care of his own, his people, and his fans too. And that's the truth. He loves you.
John, I'd like to talk a couple of minutes now. All right? Elvis is a great guy. I think we all knew that anyway. But we've heard things about Elvis going in a recording studio and listening to a demo for the first time. Somebody brings him a song, he hears it once, maybe twice, and he gets in front of the microphone with his guitar and he's got it up pat. Is that true?
Not with his guitar. No. I'll give you an example. Burning Love, which I think you've heard. You like Burning Love? Yeah. Do you? Oh, yeah. Come on. You don't like it? Oh. Okay. Now, Burning Love, we did at like 2 o'clock in the morning. And there was a dub played, and we listened. Now, what happens when we do a session, and Burning Love was done here in Los Angeles, as a matter of fact, we listen to it, and we play it over and over, and we start playing to the dub as it was played to us through the booth, and all of a sudden the dub is cut off. Okay, so we're starting to rock, right? Guitars are going and the drums are going, much like what this band does here. And incidentally, ladies and gentlemen, this band is good tonight. They are good, and they're rocking, right? Isn't that the truth? Are they good? Okay. So when that song comes through the booth, and then it's cut off, then we start just playing in that key. Okay. Elvis starts singing, we have the words there, but we haven't any charts, so we just do it the way we feel. We listen and we hear it. Now the rest of the band was playing in D. I was playing in C. I didn't know. Johnny told me I was wrong, so I learned. No, anyway, that's how it was done. And Bringin' Love came out to be like the old-time Elvis. And the old-time Elvis is the rockin' Elvis, ladies and gentlemen. It has to be. That's the old-time Elvis we all remember, right?
Yeah.
And it can't be bad. It can't be bad anyway.
John, talking about the old-time Elvis, one of the questions I asked him was there any chance of any blues or rock and roll in the future? And he exclaimed that it was such a coincidence that I asked him that question because at this very moment they're looking for songs and they're recording a new album in Memphis of blues and rock, which will be the greatest thing that's happened in 1970s, right? I'd just like to ask you, will you be in on that session? Do you know anything about that session?
If I have anything to say about it, I will be. That's for sure.
Right. Have you ever known Elvis to write a song himself?
The only thing that I can tell you about that is that, and I can't really answer you truthfully here, but some of the Christmas songs when that Christmas album was last released, there were a couple of things there that he had his work in. You remember, of course, about how his mother passed away and all that, and how he lost his mother. Some of those Christmas songs ring really close to home. And Christmas means a lot to him. So when those songs come down,
you're talking about Elvis singing a song like he meant it. Perhaps I can ask you this, John. I refrained, and they all knew I wouldn't ask him about it. Perhaps I can ask you, maybe you don't want to answer, I don't know. But every Elvis fan here feels very deeply about his marital situation at the moment with Priscilla. We don't want to ask any complicated questions. We just want to know, has he been a changed guy off stage or anything since the problems began?
I can't tell any difference, sir.
You can't tell any difference. Because when he stood on stage and he sang one really beautiful slow song, one of his old ones, what was it called? What? I remember you, and I was sat there. I'm not a very soft guy, but I had a few tears in my eyes because I thought he was singing Priscilla. We might be all wrong, but
first of all, that is not an old song. That is not an old song at all. It was a song done by Don Ho, and it has a meaning for a lot of people. I'm sure that anybody that has a child or has a child would cry if a sentimental song was sung. If you have a child in your arms, what are you going to do? Children are the most beautiful thing in the world today. I'm not married, but I'll tell you what, if you were to put a child in my arms right now, I'd cry. Absolutely.
You probably should.
However,
listen, Chuck Slaughter, the Elvis Presley faculty secretary, put his child in my arms the other day, and I cried. I had to change the child. What's the question? The TCB. TCB. All right, the chain around his neck says TCB, and come on over. You just need to carry out the question, John.
You showed it me in Vegas.
Okay. For those of you who can't see, this is our TCB chain that Elvis gave all of us that work with him. And the TCB means taking care of business, and the lightning bolt means right now. That's exactly what it means. And it's all in gold, and probably about $500 worth of gold, if that's any portion. But the main thing is it means that we work for the man, and that's what really counts.
And does everybody who runs for Elvis get one of these TCB chains?
Anybody who counts, it does, yeah.
That's good. John counts, right? Right. Anybody else like to ask John some question? Anyone else question they'd like to ask? There we are. Here we go. Thanks.
We have a new tour coming up in November. I think part of it's going to be in Hawaii. So any of you that are going to be in Hawaii.
John, I've got news for you, man. We'll be paying this $500 trip back for the next 5 years.
Well, maybe we'll come to England. Who knows?
I'd like to just interject at this stage. You just said about coming to England. I wanted to tell you all about it. I was going to tell you on the aeroplane tomorrow. But the first thing Elvis said when he came into the room, when we went down to see him, was, thank you for coming all this way. He said, I always wanted to get over there, meaning Britain. He says, but I never did get the chance. But I'll get there one day. And I got it on tape. That's exactly what he said. But I'll get there one day. That's nice to know, isn't it? There's a young girl wants to know how many jumpsuits Elvis has got. How many jumpsuits Elvis has got?
Can I answer that question?
He doesn't know what a jumpsuit is. A jumpsuit. You know these great suits. Wait a minute. Keep the party clean out there.
Easy, I tell you. Okay. Jumpsuits I can help you with. Yeah. Okay, there's like 15 jumpsuits of different colors. So total there's about 25. As far as jumpsuits go now, as far as the other uniforms, whether like pants and a shirt and then a jacket, there's like 15. And there's a reason for that. As you know, in Pope's Holiday, I'm sure that you've all seen how that goes, right?
Yeah.
Okay. When he goes down there, that's bound to split a knee. And also, sometimes those pants, I don't know who makes them, but somebody's at fault. He goes his britches. And he'll turn around, and all of a sudden you can see everything you're not supposed to see. So the idea is that there's 15 of those, and there's like 25 of the jumpsuits. And those jumpsuits are quite nice. There's any way you want to cut, and they're good.
Do you have any idea, John, how much one of those jumpsuits costs Elvis? Any vague idea?
I don't know for sure. I can give you a vague idea. I would say that the best one he has would go at least $1,000. At least.
Oh, he should have had a chance to pick a couple up.
You can buy them from me now. In my station wagon, I have...
Listen, I've been selling Elvis scars all week. Leave me alone. New TV spectacular. Will we see it in Britain? I don't know if John could answer that question because he's not in on what's going on in Colonel Parker's office, really, are you?
I can tell you this much about a TV special. It was supposed to be done in November, as you probably were informed. But because of presidential elections such as they are, there will... Well, don't laugh. There are none. Okay, so what's going to happen is that because the satellite is used up for that time, I have been told that we will go back to Hawaii in January. I don't know the exact dates, but we'll go back to January in Hawaii, and we'll do that closed circuit worldwide, ladies and gentlemen, worldwide television thing. And Elvis will be seen all over the place.
Colonel Parker's show. Well, you need John anymore for this, what you're going to do? Because I think that's fine. I think John needs a drink, because I'm a bit thirsty too. He wants to say a few words to you, then we'd like you to give a nice Elvis applaud to John Lucas. When he's finished.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just for a moment, I was asked to come here tonight as a friend of Ian, and I haven't met a lot of you at all, but I must say, and I think I speak for all of us in the entire Elvis organization, you're fantastic people, and thank you for caring.
John, thank you. John Wilkinson, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, John. Thank you very much.